Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our Euro Truck Simulator 2 career mode save, and we are in the Bosnian city, the second largest city in Bosnia, Banja Luca, and we have a rather exciting little trip ahead of us all the way over to the Serbian city of Kragujevac. Not sure how you pronounce that, but that is the job we're doing. Yeah, so this is with very good reason. We are very close to completing the event, the Cruising the Balkans event for the West Balkans. We have one more city to pick up, and we are going to be doing that with the city that we've got currently. So as long as we don't roll the truck, we will be getting a nice spangly new paint job for our truck. It's looking a little bit overcast. Just show you the load we've got on the back. It's one of those horrible ones, forklifts. So we are also going to be going through a rather tricky little route, and I'll show you that as well. So it was mentioned in a previous episode when I was asking for really cool drives in this area. I forget who mentioned it, but someone said that if you go south from Banja Luca into this valley area, there's apparently a famous canyon. That's a really nice drive. It's really picturesque. So we'll be having a look at that, and then we're going to be passing through Zenica, Sarajevo, and in doing so we will pick up a viewpoint over here and a couple of photo opportunities along the road from Sarajevo to Kragujevac. And that is our plan. So yeah, lots to do. We've got a little quiz question for you today. It's not on geography, but it's on Serbian culture, so I'll let that stew in your mind what that might be for a little bit. And yeah, we're going to drive on into this valley and we'll see what it looks like. See you in a second. 310 miles to go, 9 hours 20 minutes. I have to admit, we're just here on the outskirts of Banja Luca, which I have to say I did not know as a city before I started playing this game, but apparently it's been awarded as a city of culture. City of sport particularly. It has 16 football teams that play here, which is absolutely mad. I don't think London has 16. It probably does, but I mean I don't think this is anywhere near as big as London. So it's quite interesting that there's quite as much going on here as there is. And apparently a really picturesque place to visit, as you can quite rightly see, with the hills all around it. Yeah, I had actually another job lined up, which was from Pex to Banja Luca. I didn't realise that Pex was actually in Hungary. Well, I did realise that, but I thought I'd convinced myself the city we're going to was in Croatia, not Hungary. So realised that, and then so I made this trip, and then we had another one to do. So yeah, it is good for my European geography knowledge. This game. Right, we're going to have a drive on, and I think we've got to have some really nice sights ahead of us. So looking forward to seeing what is going to be in front of us shortly. It looks like this whole city has got mountains, or at least hills, all the way around it. So I guess we're going to be going through a tunnel any time soon. Oh man, look at this. Are we going to get through this? That seems mad they just leave that there. What an absolutely awesome bit of scenery. Right, I'm not quite sure what we'll do. There's nothing coming, so we can just come out of this. I'm slightly concerned we were going to hit that, but I think we were. I think they wouldn't have put it there if it was going to be a problem. But this is quite spectacular scenery, isn't it? We're only just out of the city. It's only just out of the city. Big thank you out to all those people who said, when I was trying to figure out how to see how far I can go on the current tank of fuel, it's pressing the I button, which basically cycles through the options on the dashboard. So that was really helpful. Thank you folks for doing that. Right, we've got, oh, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. thank you very much, whoever suggested this route. I mean, I've hardly gone anywhere and I'm already gushing over it. We've got a tunnel that we're going to be going through there, but wow, what a spectacular drive. Is this actually what it's like? And this is what this isn't a tunnel as much. That was like a natural tunnel. Brilliant. Just on the other side of the valley, I guess, from Banja Luca. You can see it there. Yeah, I would recommend this to anyone who's wanting a really nice drive. As you can see, there's a heck of a lot going on here. A lot of parking spaces though. Don't worry about if you need to sleep. They seem to be everywhere. And we've even got petrol up ahead as well, so that's pretty good. Don't know what the heck is that? Cool. Don't know what that was. In the comments, please. What is that? Right, see you in a bit. Travelling alongside a river now. Got 261 miles to go, but it looks like just alongside a river, just over 7 hours remaining on the journey. And it has been non-stop beautiful countryside so far. And you can see, I mean, this is just a spectacular route to drive on. You know, river, valley. Yeah, really, really nice. I mean, who knew there was this much gorgeous road in the Balkans? Well, I guess the guys at SCS did. As we emerge from another tunnel. Very, very nice. Right, we're making good progress. As you can see, we're heading towards Zenica, which we will drive through shortly. We haven't gone over a border yet, and we won't be doing that for a little while until like we get here, so past Sarajevo, just actually on the way into Kragujevac. One thing you've probably noticed is the amount of money that we've got in the bank. We've got £236,000. Obviously, our garage that's up in wherever it was. Where was our garage? I forget where it was. Is full now, so we need to buy another garage. So and we need to buy another truck to fit in that garage. So I think we will be buying a garage, possibly in the West Balkans somewhere. I haven't decided exactly where. This is very pretty. Look at this, folks. Come on, through the lights. Beat 'em. I think what they've done so well, SCS, in recent times with the newer indicator just for you, Joe. In recent times with the newer DLCs, it's the way that the areas look just so distinct from one another. There's so much variety, and in this game is absolutely fantastic. What if you look around France, or you look around certainly on the Going East DLC and the base game, where they haven't updated it so much, you do see a lot of kind of areas like this where it just looks like other areas that you've driven through. Particularly England was really bad for that, but you just don't get that in these newer DLCs, and they just get better and better. I mean, look at this rock feature up ahead. We don't see anything like that. We've not seen anything like that anywhere else. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, I can see why there might be oh, look at the camera on this road. How cool is this? This is the really bendy bit. I was going to come back for this anyway. We've kind of accidentally come back for it. But it's not been too bad for us actually, this road. Even though we've got the forklifts on the back, it's not really felt unmanageable. Not like Mexico. If anyone's seen Zilla's episode where he was driving around the hills of Mexico, but my god, that looked like the hardest drive I think I've ever seen in this game. It was absolutely crazy. So we haven't got anything like that. What we do have is some really nice looking scenery, and it's on a beautiful day. The overcast, the clouds are gone, we've left those behind us, and it is a gorgeous day. Right folks, we will move on. I'll come back perhaps when we get into the next city that we're trying to we're going to be passing through. Where is that? I can't remember what that's called. Zenica. Or maybe actually we'll come back when we get through to Sarajevo with those that viewpoint. I'll see you there, and we'll do the quiz question in Sarajevo as well. What are you doing, man? You stopped. Useless driver. Oh dear. Stopping on a roundabout for no apparent reason. I wasn't even coming out at that point. I let him go. Just stayed there. We're in Zenica at the minute, as you can see on the map, or maybe you should be able to see it on the map. So it's a nice city. This. I don't think we'd actually driven through it. We'd kind of just hit the outskirts of it and kind of picked it up like that. So yeah. So next one we're going to is Sarajevo. It's another city we have already picked up, but again, we've only done that on the outskirts. But it looks like we're going on a bit more of a faster road. So we've done the cool drive through the mountains, and now we're going to try and pick up Sarajevo. We might have to have a little sleep as well, looking at that. But oh, look at this. Right, so we're heading down there. Right, see you in a bit in Sarajevo for that viewpoint. And possibly somewhere to lay our heads. So just heading through the city of Sarajevo at the moment. We're going to be sleeping here because we are absolutely shattered. And so we're going to be taking a left just up the top there to a place we can lay our heads down for the night. I think we probably want to be in this left-hand lane, so we're going to force our way in there. Yeah, there we go. Well done us. So just up ahead you can see the photo opportunity, and I think right next to that is the viewpoint as well. But look at this city, the historic city of Sarajevo. I wonder whether this might be a decent place to have our base, our second one, maybe. Might be worth a shout. I'm not sure where it is here, but yeah, I'm not sure. Well, let's have a look on the map. Oh, it's up here. So we've missed it. Let's not worry about that now. Let's have a sleep. There we go. Nice. Right. Double sleep, and we're ready to go. We'll just hitch ourselves up and we'll go forward, and I'll see you at those whatever the viewpoint's about. I'm not entirely sure what's good in Sarajevo. Oh, they've actually got working trams here as well, which is pretty nice. So we've got to avoid those at all costs. I want to get smashed up by a tram. So on the left here, it looks like we have something to take a photo of. The last few of these, I'm not really being sure what they'd be or what they are, because the building that I'm trying to take a photo of has actually been behind something else. So, was that it? This thing on the left, what is this? Let's take a photo of that. It is Sarajevo City Hall. Let's have a proper look. Wow, that is impressive. Very nice. Sarajevo City Hall, and then just along here up ahead we have somewhere to a viewpoint as well. Right, viewpoint is actually up here, so we'll we're not taking the truck down here for obvious reasons, because I think I just need to turn around. I'll see you down the end there. Just a different way. Yeah, you imagine bringing the bloody full truck up here. That would have been a disaster. Well, yeah, we've got to reverse all the way out of this. Right, let's see what this is. Nine out of 15 on the Grand Adventurer. So the old town of Sarajevo. There's the City Hall that we saw just a minute ago. Is very, very pretty. Dog. Very well behaved dog. There's the City Hall again. Very impressive, isn't it? What a building that is. I'll try and find a photo of that and just see what that's like in real life. Scary looking woman. I don't know what she's... Well, t-shirts mainly. Two twins there. they don't realise. Oh, what's this? Little side road. Wonder if we can go down there. Very nice. Right, I'll hook us up and we'll get going. Right, we've hooked back up here. I'm sure the massive queue of cars behind us are very understanding, including the fire engine, of the circumstances that we had to get up there and get that viewpoint. They all get it. Why they didn't go past us, nobody knows. Anyway, folks, 3 hours 54 to go. We've got another photo opportunity to get there. This I think is going to be fairly uneventful, and then we'll get into Kragujevac, and excited about dropping that off. Quiz question though. Let's give you the quiz question and then we'll come back after that. So we are going to move on to the thorny subject of food, and Serbian food at that, as that's where we currently are, or where we're heading. We're not there yet. So which spice do Serbians use most in their food out of the following? And A is cumin, B is paprika, C is cloves, and D is star anise. Which spice is most common to find in Serbian cuisine is basically what the question is. See if you know that. How well do you know your Serbian foods? And leave a comment down below, and I will give you the answer to that next time. Right, I said this was going to be a bit of a non-event of a drive, but look at this. We've got tunnels, we've got beautiful countryside. Well, I'm going to enjoy this, but because this episode has probably gone on for a bit, you aren't going to get to enjoy it, and you'll have to come here in your own drives and come and have a look at this, because it is a spectacular old drive, this one. One of the best ones we've done, I think. Not quite as good as that one between Pristina and that other place, which has got two names which look similar to this, but it's got to be not far away from that. Really, really lovely drive. So we're at the Bosnian-Serbian border. The lorry in front is making me hungry. I'm very inclined to believe that is a lorry filled with BLTs, one of the greatest sandwiches in the world. In the comments, what, in your opinion, is the best sandwich? Yes, this is inspired from this. Best sandwich. Is it, can you beat a BLT? I don't think you can, but, you know, we'll see. Right, folks, coming up on another photo opportunity here, which is just on the left. What have we got here? Right, petrol station. Oh no, it looks like a stadium. Where are we? Where are we? I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look. The Usais football stadium. No, it's got a train in front of it. It's random thing, but there we go. The Usais football stadium. If anyone knows anything about that, put it down in the comments. Why is that particular stadium focused on? Is it because of the train? Oh, dear God, it's a accidente there. Yeah, is that because of the train that we're focusing on that? Yeah, we've also gone over the border now. We're well into Serbia. I have to say, you get over the border and it is quite sketchy. Just over the way, the roads were a lot less well defined. There's a lot more sort of, I don't know, shrub and stuff on the side of the road. So it was fun. It's fun. I don't know whether that reflects what happens between the two countries, but it was certainly a noticeable change. Right, I'll see you when we get into the city of whatever it is we're trying to get to. It's got a long name, and I can't say it. Kragujevac. That's what we're calling it. Fourth largest city in Serbia, apparently. Here we are, Kragujevac discovered. So, going a little bit fast. Ooh. But, yeah, again, very different looking place. And on the way in here, there was a lot of fields. It was, looked like a lot of agriculture that went on around here. So, yeah, something a bit different from some of the previous places. I think Banja Luca, apparently, there's a lot of sort of manufacturing of quite nice sort of clothing and leather goods and things like that there, which is interesting. Right, not far away. Maybe pick up a magazine or a cup of coffee afterwards. Spend the night here. Very nice. Oh Christ! It was doing so well. I didn't see the barrier. I didn't see the barrier. I was literally just about to say, apart from the small issue we had with the overnight parking spot where we were far too small to fit in there, or far too big to fit in there properly, and the crash that we had there, it's gone well. There's been very little that we've done wrong, but we've managed somehow to completely break our lorry on a that's not going to come through there. It's fine. We're just going to ignore it and leave it out there. There we go. I'm in a hurry. I'm more to the point. I think I'm going to scratch the side of the trailer, and I don't want to do that. So there we go. So 325 miles. Took us an hour 25 minutes in real life, apparently. It's quite a long one. And the damage penalty for just smashing into the world's hardest barrier. I mean, who knew that they would manage to live to that? So we're working towards level 20. But there we go. We have the West Balkans achievement. I have no idea how to collect that. Okay, I've just noticed this will be concluded December this 19th, so quite a long time actually. I could get the other one done. I thought there was a different end to it, but we have actually finished it. So in the comments, please let me know how I collect that, because I don't know where it goes. Anyway, folks, it might just appear in my sort of DLC things. If you've enjoyed this episode, and why wouldn't you have done, smashing into a barrier, seeing some beautiful countryside, and my half-finished thoughts on all sorts of things. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and we will come back the next time. Hopefully we'll be quite close to finishing off the Happy Halloween event, and probably not quite yet, but we'll try and do a few of those in the meantime, and we'll probably move over to the road to the Black Sea to see if we can complete that event too, and give me a good opportunity to have a tool around there as well, which should be fun. We will come back, I think, to the West Balkans to complete the other things that we're almost done, probably after completing the road to the Black Sea event. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.